Kenny Wayne Shepherd recently announced that he will be releasing the 25th anniversary of Trouble Is. And here's the twist on it, Willie. He's actually gone back and re-recorded the entire album with new versions of this. Recently, Anthony Gomes came out with High Voltage Blues. That album, the majority of the songs were songs that were also re-recorded. So my question for you, do you like it when artists go back and re-record their music and release new versions of it?
Not to take the easy way out, but I don't particularly like it or dislike it. I think it's fine. For me, I don't understand why you'd want to go back and do that. But once again, I'm not Kenny Wayne Shepherd. I think that we get on here and we talk, and a lot of times we make second guesses. But I think most of the time there's a reason why Kenny Wayne Shepherd wants to do this. These are good artists. They take a huge amount of pride in their work, and there's something that they really want to do. Now, will the common listener actually pick up on that? Will they find it worthwhile? That I don't know, but I'm sort of ambivalent. It's cool with me. I mean, maybe it'll be awesome. Good for him.
For me, Willie, I think it's really cool. My question would be really, what's the downside to anyone doing this? Because you still have the original recordings,
right?
Even when these come out. So for me, I don't see any downside in doing this. This was Kenny Wayne Shepherd's career-defining album, and now he's going to release it 25 years later. It could expose his music to a whole new audience now, coming out with this album 25 years later. You look at someone like Anthony Gomes, he releases High Voltage Blues. The majority of those tracks he already previously recorded. I don't see any problem with it. I think a lot of the songs that Anthony Gomes did, the production now is much better than some of the songs when they were originally recorded. And that's, I think, one of the factors with a lot of artists, maybe earlier in some artists' careers, maybe they didn't have quite the production that they would have liked.
Okay.
They did not have all the, maybe they didn't have a big record label behind them. Maybe they didn't have all the funds to have this great top-notch production. And now they can go back, re-record the song with better production. It doesn't do anything to the original song. The original song and the original recording, it still exists, but it gives fans an option. Hey, we can have this modern version of it. Maybe the production's a little bit better. Maybe the production's improved. And also, the other factor is songs do constantly evolve, especially in a genre like blues rock, where live is really the thing. These songs are really evolving over time. And I think probably in some of these re-recorded versions, you will see that where the song evolves and it's a bit different from the original version. So for me, Willie, I have absolutely no problem with artists going back and releasing re-recorded versions of previously released songs.
Pete, yeah, without a doubt. What you said about production, what you said about the song grows, and what you said about we don't lose the original, I can't argue with any of those. You asked me, what do I think is the downside? And I'm playing devil's advocate because you've mostly convinced me of your side. But I started this, so I'll play it one more time. The only thing I think you lose is a chance to be working on something new. Now, that's a small price to pay, so I get why people wouldn't want that. But I guess maybe as a consumer, I'm just being greedy. I just want something new. And like you said, probably there's something in those songs they've changed. They want to stamp a version that is more indicative of where they are today as an artist. And I guess that's why we listen to them anyway. So,
well, sometimes when I listen to classic songs too, Willie, maybe from the 60s or 70s, I kind of imagine what would this sound like if it were recorded with today's production quality. And so I don't have a problem with artists re-recording their music. I think it's great. Well, what do you guys think? Let us know down in the comments section below. Do you like it when artists re-record their songs, or are you not such a fan? Let us know down in the comments below.